Welcome guys to my first episode of Mega Skywars. Let's just start the game real quick. Why? Welcome guys to another episode of Bedwars, and today we're going to be talking about which is the mode that is, in my personal opinion, the worst Bedwars mode. Now, I know this might be slightly an unpopular opinion, considering that there is modes like Armed Bedwars, which can just be seen as worse, but I just feel as if Armed Bedwars is not fun, and there's a couple of reasons for that. First things first, they pretty much just added Techno's idea into the game. Now, Technoblade, while some of his ideas can be pretty good, is not a game designer, and he does not necessarily know what's best for a game. Now, I don't get the argument of like a 10v10 Bedwars being unfair. I think that would just be fun. Like, maybe not like just 10 people. Maybe not there being 10 people on each team, but so I'm not the biggest fan of just there being this many people on one team, because the thing is, there's no clear way to get somebody. I enjoy games that take skill to win, and I get to feel good whenever I win, because it took skill in order to get that win. Now, this mode takes no concern for what I want. That was very effective. No, that was freaking amazing. Now, this doesn't mean that there isn't a certain degree of skill from Armed Bedwars, and it doesn't mean that it isn't fun for everybody. I just feel that this mode is super campy. I don't like the campy aesthetic, others might, but there are just a lot of people in this mode, which is obviously mega mode, but there is so many people on one team. Like, there is literally as many players as there is in a skyblock lobby, the small skyblock lobby on one team, and on the other, and if you count everybody, yeah, there's a full skyblock lobby worth of people, and you have to constantly fight over and over again. What I do like is that, you know, it's pretty, like, easy to get better upgrades, better stuff. Another thing, alarm traps are just super annoying in this mode. Another thing, the streak point system. Was this really necessary? I mean, I get, like, getting a cool potion effect or something would be completely fine. Like, oh, for getting this amount of kills, you get strength 1. But, really? You get to ride the Wither? It's just stupid, and it isn't even, like, a short burst of fun. You just get to have a long streak of it. You can die now for the price of 1. Okay, another thing, having players be able to join in the middle of a game is stupid. It is the stupidest thing that I have ever heard. Like, that is just, like, the stupidest thing. Because people are gonna get stacked, and they're not gonna have any resources. They're gonna have a, like, I get it. You wanna make it so that there's few times. If you wanna make it so that it's better, just, like, make more lobbies. I want that gray wool. You know what? I'm gonna fight you for that gray wool. I'm gonna fight you for that gray wool. I want this. I want this gray wool. I want. Like, you saw that, right? There was no way that you're gonna be able to get a bed unless you're just, like, very, very lucky. If people wanted to play a luck-based mode, they would play Mario Party. Oh wait, Mario Party requires more skill. May as well just play 40v40 Castle Bedwars and rely on luck the entire time. And I get it. If you don't like it, why are you playing it? Well, so that I can address these issues. I mean, I know I haven't talked about a lot of issues, but the main issue is that there's a bunch of people on one team. How can we solve this? And the answer is pretty obvious. You can put people, like, on more teams. This isn't Technoblade. Technoblade isn't the one who makes all the rules. Technoblade probably doesn't even play this mode, so it doesn't matter to him. Another thing, there's no coming back from this whatsoever. Red team is just dead. Hey buddy, what do you think you're doing? Dude, come on. Come on, you guys. Should have learned this last year. Come on, you guys. I don't like this game at all. I can't even think of anything to say, because I don't like this game. I am running around on the biggest map on the planet, which makes sense, honestly. Like, you running in a big map. I like that idea. I like that there's, even though this is the worst game mode, in my opinion, just because, of course, there's so many players on one team, and it's impossible to kill anybody, I still do enjoy it. I don't enjoy. I still think there are good aspects of it. Like, one of the best aspects is probably the map is pretty good. I like how they did the stuff with the resources so that you have to get a ton of diamonds. You don't just have to get, like, 5 diamonds. You have to get 25 diamonds to get prod. Wait, those were the actual numbers. And another thing, with these beds, I do enjoy these. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy the concept of having multiple beds. He has a golden chest plate. What am I supposed to do? Kill his horse? Oh, that was what I was actually. Oh God! I wish there was just like a smaller team size, you know? Like instead of it being 40v40, 20v20v20. Oh hey, it's the Wither. I love that thing. The generators, granted, well, I don't like them. They are still decent. How they work the generation is still a decent workaround. Like, rather than... I also do enjoy how they, like, made the multiple beds as islands. That's stupid. So I feel like the concept of this game mode is good. The execution is the part that really, I feel, is what marks its downfall. And hey, this mode is still pretty fun. Red team hasn't even done anything because the thing is, the luck-based system of this game is when you don't have a bed, it means that you're not going to be able to respawn. There's lots of a chance that you're going to have teammates to back you up. You know, I would think that this would be much more acceptable for this big of a map if it wasn't 2 teams and that's it. Like, this is just wasting time. Like, you could have literally just put a 4v4s map. In short, 40v40 castle is bad because one person pretty much designed the entirety of the game with very little thought into other changes. Now, there are also quite a few good mechanics in this mode, which I do enjoy, but most of these mechanics are good because they keep the bad ones in check. So in short, my consensus, this mode, even though it is the worst mode, it is still not a bad mode. It's like 5 out of 10 for me. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and you agree with my opinion, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and do all of the things that the YouTubers say. And without further ado, let's get right. Bye.